Okay, I want to break this down and make this a lot more simple. I think I made it too complicated with the 3 videos, the quick information. I even made this to go along with it, and then I scrapped it. I said, how can I get this point across of one, transitioning from walking to running and going from running at different speeds, what changes, what doesn't. So when going from walking to running, going forward, 3 things are going to happen. 1, the elbows go from straight, the arms go from straight, moving forward and back reciprocally with the legs. They bend up to 90, shortens the mass moment of inertia. That way the arms can continue to assist the legs. To the lean, we lean a little bit further forward the faster we go, leaning at the ankles, keeps our center of mass forward, sets us up for optimal landing space in relationship with our center of mass and where we land and load to minimize braking and slowing down. And then the gliding, pushing the ground backwards to move forward. There becomes a point where it becomes more efficient at higher speeds, around 3.5 to 4.5 miles per hour, where as we start going faster, it'd be more efficient to leave the ground. But when we leave the ground, it should be purely horizontal. The 2 things that you think about, the actions where the technique stays the same, but what will change is 1, the push, how far you push the ground backwards. If we were to just look at your step distance between each step, this is what we would find. Greater speeds, slightly increased distance between each step. And so you'll notice here, there's incremental increase in the distance between because we're still leaning forward. We're leaning forward a little more. The arms are still going forward and back reciprocally, but we're starting to push the ground back further distance, and the final piece, faster. The step length, distance between each step, increases as a result of pushing back harder and further, but also faster, the rate that we do it. So you'll see the distance clocked between each step, it starts to happen at a faster rate. That's cadence, that's step rate. Where walking, 1 step occurs around every 0.67 seconds. Versus running, really running fast, 3 hertz, 180 steps, that's around 1 step every 0.33 seconds. So you'll see, not only we're having a harder or further, more forceful push of the ground, but we're repeating that on a faster, continuous basis. So the moral of the story is pushing the ground back further, more forcefully, and faster.